Hello guys, this is Spicy and this is a review on the Bandai high grade 144 scale Gym Type C. This kit is released in 2010, made in Japan, and this is from the Universal Century, the Gundam 0083 Stardust Memories OVA, and let's take a look at the box. So we got some nice pictures of the gym here, and then we have some pictures of some other kits. Very nicely done. So right here we have the Gym Type C and some pictures of it going up against the GPO2 Phasalis and the Dom Tropin. Boy, is this guy in trouble. This is a power gym in the bag, but I don't think it's gonna make any difference. This guy is gonna get totally trashed. And we have some manipulators and some markings for this kit, and some pretty decent articulation. Original retail price 1200 yen. I think the recommended age for this kit is 8 and up or something. Alright, anyway, we got this decal sheet right here, which I didn't use all of it because some of these I did not feel like using. And also, instead of using this piece right here for the, I guess, the Federation symbol, I just decided to paint that instead. Alright, that's the decal sheet. And here we have the instruction manual. So this thing is made from titanium ceramic composite. Some interesting accessories. Evidently, this guy has got head Vulcans, just like a Gundam, so that's pretty cool. Hyper Bazooka, Beam Saber, with no Beam Saber effect, unfortunately. You have the source I found another kit, and here we have some more pictures of it, all detailed up. Alright, and here's some more pictures of it all detailed up. Very nice, with all the decal apply. Very nice. It's a pretty simple kit to put together. I think I put this one together in like 3 hours. Plus the panel lining and everything, so it's pretty cool. Alright, so we got a lot of manipulators or hands for this kit. We got these 2 closed fists right here. And yeah, I guess they do recommend that you paint the hand guard, or yeah, to match the kit. I didn't do that with this one because I plan on giving some of these hands to the gym. So anyway, so while I have the gym here, here's some comparison to a more modern type gym. So you can see the proportion is very different from something that is from 2017, but the detail is still pretty good. So let's put the gym away and continue to talk about this kit. Alright, so I did a lot of painting on this one. Painted all the thrusters, painted in the shoulder armor right there, painted in the back camera. It's actually not a lot of paint, but looks pretty good overall. Put on most of the decals, painted this piece right there, and apply a lot of the decal on this kit. The build of this kit really reminds me of my Gym Quail. I think this is very similar. I mean, this thing was developed into the Gym Quail. Also kind of remind me of the Gym Striker that I built for my former collaborator, Antonio. And yeah, talk about the hand, 2 closed fists, 2 open hands. Got another open hand here. This one you can actually move around. Because this one is, yeah, it's got the special joint here. Very similar to the one from the Gym Striker. And we have a gripping hand here for the Beam Saber. Let's go ahead and pop the Beam Saber out. Put the Beam Saber here. And let's take one of the Beam Saber from another kit and plug it in. And now it has a Beam Saber. Pretty cool. Alright, and for another accessories, we have the Hyper Bazooka here, which I painted in the camera right there. I mean, just 2-piece snap together. It's not really a big deal. You can't really do anything with the handle right there. You can't angle it or anything. And put a little decal here for Earth Federation right there. Then we got the machine gun right here, which I also painted in the camera. You can see it. It's got the trigger finger. You have to share this hand with that hyper bazooka. I put on the decal right there for the Earth Federation. So let's go ahead and pop this in here. And then we got this connector piece for the action base. So this one's actually pretty interesting. Instead of a peg hole, we have this thing right here. We have this thing you have to remove. And then we plug this thing in, like right there, and then we stick it on the action base. Yeah, interesting. I'm probably just gonna drill a hole like up here and then just connect it to a, an action base too. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the we also have a shield right here, which I put on the decals. Got the shield connector here, so you can connect it to this piece right here. This is a shield connector. Yeah, again, very similar to the Gym Striker, the Gym Quail, and a lot of the I guess older kits. So you can also connect this to the back if you like. Despite his age, I think this kit is actually pretty good. So, alright, and we'll get right into that now. Why is this kit pretty nice? Because of the articulation. So let's start with the legs. The legs are nothing that amazing. We do have the hinge right here, so you can bring the feet forward. Also got another polycap hinge right there for the feet. You can move the ankle armor a little bit. The legs are on the ball joint, connected to the polycap, so you can rotate 360. Also got a little bit of ankle rocker action because of the, the ball joint. I guess kind of like a 90-degree bend. Technically, this is like a double jointed knee, but all you can do is get 90-degree out of it. We don't have the universal joint for the legs. We have this ball joint connected to the polycap, so somewhat limited articulation there for the hips. Can move the side skirt out a little bit, like that. And no ab crunch. That body is just built up into one piece. And you can move it up and down like that if you pull up that polycap a little bit, but I don't think that's actually recommended. And this piece seems to be coming off. So let's put this back in there. I actually got this gym for myself because I'm gonna make this into a Xeon gym. Doesn't make any sense. Anyway, let's continue talking about the articulation. 360 on the shoulder. We do have a peg right here, but it's connected to the polycap, so you can swing out the shoulder like that. Very nice. So you can do some nice poses with the machine gun, like that. Pretty cool. And then we have the bicep swivel, and very nice, we have double jointed elbows, so that's pretty cool. So you can actually make it look like, well, you can actually grip the beam saber from the backpack using this setup right here, like that. That's pretty cool. Alright, hands on the ball joint. We can pop this out, swap them with another kit. And the head's on the ball joint, so rotate 360. It's also on the hinge, so you can move it back and forth like that. And that's pretty much it for the articulation. Overall, it's a very nice kit. If you guys are a fan of Federation, this is probably one of the better looking gyms. Somewhat more modernized version of a gym. And yeah, this is looking pretty sweet. Of course, I would still recommend the Gym. If you guys can find these, the Gym is actually superior. But this is like a build fighter kit. Although I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with like a revived version of the Gym very soon. So anyway, still looks pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this review. I'm gonna turn this guy into like a Xeon gym, like a captured Federation gym that's Xeon modified. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this review. Hope you guys find the information helpful. And as always, thanks for watching.